Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's from Mario. Kaká. Out towards the flank.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Rooney. Pressing high and with purpose. Kaká. Cannavaro reaching his double century today. Well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi, played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He's going all the way! He is just caressing the ball. Rijkaard. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're confident.
Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
Now it's from Mario. Real chance! He's scored! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Elise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fenerbahce are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Kaká is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Koundé. Can he latch on to this? Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. It's their second corner of the game. Fenerbahce given another corner. Fenerbahce have their third corner. Looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. Syria have the chance to go the other way. No outsmarting him this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a good ball. It's Roberto Carlos! And it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Olise goes short. Pull it. Has a look and place it forward. Kaká. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Bill! And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 13, Kaká.
And the second half gets underway.
Fenerbahce can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the shot, it's Bale! Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa. That's a good run he's making there. Rodri. He's in a good position here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Rooney. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fenerbahce really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Adriano. Syria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So we've reached the hour mark. Adriano purring through the gears.
The attendance for this
Bale,
match was
a player who needs no introduction.
7,306.
Stood up well to him there. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. He's one-on-one! And great chance! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Fenerbahce still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that could set him on his way. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Fenerbahce really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Adriano! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 37.
The count is rising. That's 6.
Number 11, Bale. Number 85, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 62, Suarez.
He gets big! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's an errant pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And they've got rid. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great hit! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added minutes has been indicated.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Adriano voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick announcement today.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Van Basten. There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff, and Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Vinicius Junior very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass...
Now the finish! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Greece looking to pass their way through. And it's Cruyff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Fenerbahce are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Fenerbahce already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Puyol. And here's Cruyff. Oh, important interception.
Fenerbahce really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Puyol does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. That's Rijkaard. Bale. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it back out. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Vieira. And it's Van Basten. Messi. Messi powering forward here. And he's there to retrieve it. He's got to be in here! There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Greece have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. He's played him through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free. And he's there to belt it away. Pull it. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great chance! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And here's Van Basten. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Rijkaard. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. They're urging him to shoot. Roberto Carlos. And out it comes again. Ronaldinho. Van Basten. And it's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Basten.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Real chance! And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Greece are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's played forward. Messi. Fenerbahce finding their passes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Greece have it back and can go again. Now it's Hullet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Roberto Carlos. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chips it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has been cut short. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Greece appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Piqué cuts out the pass. Thuram wins the duel this time.
70,987.
Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. Hullet does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. shot could be on. Great hit! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Greece are having a ball here. And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. Chance! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Always onto this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Messi, that's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Messi. Oh, he's in!
Fenerbahce are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Shot a goal! Gullit. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. He's got the shot away! Keeper always had the measure of that. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! Well, now it's in for the pieces! And that's wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Gullit. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Tomiyasu. And the number on the board is 3. Rijkaard. Maldini. Oh, given away. And that will be it. Fenerbahce cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Fenerbahce desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Triol. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Italy with the corner. They're first. Del Piero plays it short. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cruyff. And it's Gullit. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Dumfries. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Roberto Baggio. Rijkaard. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adams. Dumfries. And Fabinho. Mbappe. Del Piero! Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Fenerbahce are looking to break at pace. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Has another go! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Fabinho. Nedved. Italy finding their passes. Nedved. Mbappe. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Mbappe. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. And here's Bale. Troy. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Could be danger here. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get... And again! Roberto Baggio. Balde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Del Piero. And he's picked out the run. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got the shot away! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Dumfries. And Adams. Oh, they could be caught out here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found a way past. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Fenerbahce really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Fenerbahce have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio, he's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Italy have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. And here's Shevchenko. Fenerbahce come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos takes a look up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's played him through, and he's lost his man. Can he finish? They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Del Piero. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Basho! That comes as a mighty relief. Rijkaard. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a great ball, real chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, and the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. And it's been given away, and he's managed to get free.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. Chance here to counter. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Kaká, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
There's the hit!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Fenerbahce really will have to throw everything at this now. Roberto Baggio. And here's Bale. Messi. Kaká. Kaká! Kaká finds himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Cannavaro makes the interception.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Nedved. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bale. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Quality ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Kaká, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?